呗。
Some viewers may know it's the film that made me who I am today. When it came out in 2002, I was only 14 years old.
电影里面的
and I
熊
remember my
熊
first visit to see it
是的
very，
其
vividly.
他
It was the
园
first
区的
time
熊
I
熊
really
也吃
started
肉
to think seriously
但是他
about
们
film.
就是不吃。
Up until that point, I hadn't really thought about the art
24
of
年的时
filmmaking.
候也吃肉，
Signs was the film that sparked the desire that led to a purchase of a
现在
camera,
的是
many
和尚
short
熊，
films, and a love of movies that hasn't left me to
通
this
通不
day.
吃肉。
I firmly believe that if I hadn't seen Signs on that specific day, I would be
不光
talking
老
about
虎，
it now. Strangely, the film deals with a very similar message on coincidence and
就我
fate.
一个人，
This will be my 5th installment in
人
my
多的
series
话
of
可以
analyzed
狂
movie
一下。
reviews. In the past, I've covered Prometheus,
这
Drive,
不是
A
给他
Good
准
Day
备
to
的
Die，Hard, and Only
这
God
不是熬过
Forgives.
熬火的，
Signs is by far my
喂
most
熊的。
requested. So sit tight, grab some popcorn, and
我
let's
也喂
reminisce
棕
to a
熊的，
time when the name M. Night Shyamalan made people
黑
shiver
熊不
with
吃肉，棕熊
excitement.
吃肉，
Now, it just makes people shiver. But I
隔
still
壁
love
那
you,
熊
man.
吃肉。
Never do that again, though. One of my goals with this video is to debunk many of the popular complaints that I constantly hear about the film's finale. I will get into that later. But just as a warning, spoilers everywhere for
喜欢
Signs.
吃
If you haven't seen the film, check it out and then watch my
来
review. Signs
给
opens
他们
with the
再
main
发一
title
波。
sequence that brings back memories of watching Psycho for the first time. The loud score by James Newton Howard was utilized in the
馒头。
opening credits to hint at the intensity that was to come in the film. It was sort of like
拔
a
一下
warning,
拔一下
a
没
promise
石
that
头
things would get pretty freaky. And the full arc of the music isn't
刚才有
felt till the
棍子
finale of the film where that promise is kept.
就是那边
When the
边上
credits
有棍
end,，our first shot booms onto screen without much weight, and we see a pristine
石头。
backyard, one that should emote feelings of comfort and warmth. But instantly, we sense something isn't right.
稍微
This is confirmed
弄
when
过去一
Graham
点
Hess,
它都
played
能
excellently
拔得
by
到。
Mel Gibson,
对
in
对，
my
这个
favorite
位置就
performance
可以
of，his, wakes
不用
up
管
and
了，
immediately
这个位置
feels
它都可以
off.
拔得到。
From this shot
够
until
得
the
到。
final moments in the film, an unwavering sense of dread
馒头
permeates
快吃。
The thing about this opening, which Knight himself refers to as his James Bond opening action scene, that impresses me so much, is how much you learn about Graham in just a few shots. You really get all the essentials within a minute. It's really remarkable. The photo on
感
the
谢一
end
帆
table
风
shows
顺的
his
小
wife
心
and
心，
children, as well as himself in his priest uniform.
会剥
A
皮儿。
faded stain
剥
where
皮
a
儿。
cross was once hung is clearly seen on the wall as well. Within a few shots, a sharp eye can tell that he's had faith and lost it. When screams from his crops send him and his brother Merrill, Joaquin Phoenix, running into the corn, we
人
meet
家
Graham's
喝蜂
children.
蜜呢。
Bo, played by Abigail Breslin in her first role, and Morgan, played by Rory Culkin. Our first lines from both of the children are very important. Bo seems to think she's still in a
来，
dream.
再发一个
The。fact that she has odd, possibly prophetic dreams is constantly brought up in the film. Morgan thinks God made what lies
馒
ahead
头，
of
你
him.
吃完了
It's
馒
clear
头？
now that Morgan hasn't lost his faith. This will bring up a consistent struggle between himself and his father throughout the film. After the Hess family discovers the giant crop circle in the field, we now have our movie. Can I just add that this is real? This isn't CGI. I really, really respect that. In the next scene, we see that their German shepherd,
感
Houdini,
谢
peed
苏
on
苏
the
姐姐
floor.
的
The kids think
灯
he's
牌儿
sick, and this little exchange happens.
Houdini peed. I think he's sick.
欢迎夜
Why don't
猫
you。take him outside? I'll call Dr. Crawford.
He doesn't treat animals.
He'll know what to do.
This is actually a really cool little tidbit that I'll explain later. It's something I didn't notice about the film for a long time. Soon we meet Caroline, a local police officer who's arrived to hopefully give some
一个个
answers.
都
We
抹
soon
上了
learn that
红
many
嘴唇
animals
儿，
around the county have been acting
一个
odd.
比一个
The
红。
look on Gibson's face always sends shivers down my spine when she says other dogs have been peeing on themselves.
好像在
like
这
when
个
they smell
口
a
红好
predator
漂亮
around.
哎。
It's also during this scene that Graham asks Caroline to please stop referring to him as father.
哎呦，
We also get our first hint that Bo has a thing about her drinking water, and a pretty suspenseful scene involving the family dog. This scene also includes some pretty good humor, something I think Knight really nailed in this
欢迎
movie.
当
After
然
a。few moments of silence, Graham becomes unnerved by the fact that he
不
can't
要
hear
离
his
得
children
近。
anymore, which leads to
要
a scene
保
my
持安
sister
全距
couldn't
离。
even watch. The doggy dies. Knight broke a rule of screenwriting here. Never kill the
飞饼。
dog.
哎
Kill
呦
as many people as you want, just never kill the dog. He breaks that rule twice in this movie. We learn of Morgan's asthma here and discover that the relationship between Graham and his brother Merrill is a bit strained. Soon we cut to nighttime. The farm is quiet. Nothing is
感
suddenly
谢大哥的
they
万
stopped
象烟
chirping.
花。
I didn't even notice this the first time I saw it, but that subtle sound effects work terrifies me. It's like, holy crap, the freaking alien just walked on the scene, and the crickets were like,
大哥，给谁？
hell no. Bo wakes up Graham saying there's a monster
右边数
outside
的
her
第一个
room.
上样
Graham
在，中
kindly
间的
tries to put
是
his
大
daughter back
傻
to。bed, and we get a really
馒头。
great scene where Bo asks Graham why he talks to Mom when he's by himself. We sense that she's since passed away. This nice moment quickly ends when Graham spots an alien on the frickin' roof. Shyamalan was clever in the ways he chose to reveal the creature. He doesn't just show you
大
it,
傻，不要
you
这
get a
么
little
激动嘛！
glimpse, which keeps you curious.
看到蜂
On
蜜，
the
一个比一
DVD,
个
Knight
激
said
动，
that the
你
killer
这
coming at you
坐
with
不
a
住
bloody
嘛都。
knife isn't necessarily scary, but having the knowledge that a
哎
killer
呦，
is
感
in
谢
your
大哥
house,
对熊
just
友们
not
的
being
宠爱
able。to see him, that's terrifying. Hitchcock said something similar, and I'm paraphrasing
等
here.
一下，
A
等
bomb
一
going
下，
off is
马
not
上给你们
suspenseful.
安排
That's。the release. A bomb underneath the table and you don't know when it's going to go off. Now that's suspense. Anyway, Graham wakes Meryl and they try to chase this thing down outside, still assuming it's just some neighboring kids. This scene is pretty hilarious, especially the
我得把
dialogue involving
这
the
个
fact
盖
that
子给
Graham
打
doesn't feel
开。
comfortable cursing. Soon enough, the brothers start to sense this may not be sexy kids. The next day, Caroline has returned. Through conversation with Meryl, we get more hints at what happened to Graham's wife. And through a conversation with Bo, we learn that she's really got a problem with water. She even leaves tons of glasses all around the house half full. And yes, I think glasses are half full. Caroline interviews Graham and Meryl about their experience the previous night.
石头，
in
你
another
刚
scene
才
that
吃
keeps
过
the
吗？
audience
我想
chuckling.
在。
But the subtle humor is always
咱不
quickly
走啊。
replaced with an air of dread or worry, as Caroline brings up the fact that Graham left
石
the
头，
church
石头，
and someone might
不要去
possibly have
抢。
a grudge against them. Soon, Bo
还
says
差
that
一
every
个。
station is playing the same show, and we see news reports from all around the world indicating that the crop circles are happening everywhere. One of the things I love about this movie is that it truly captures what it
怎
might
么会
feel like
差
if
一
a
个
group
呢？
of hostile aliens attempted to take over the planet. Some alien invasion movies show worldwide
东
destruction,
西太
people
多哎。
from other lands running and fleeing from big CGI ships. To me, despite the fact that these movies actually show worldwide invasion and devastation, it wasn't until Signs that I legitimately
哎，
understood
不
what
差
it
不
might
差不
feel like.
差。
Because it's told from the perspective of just this one family, so it's vastly easier to relate to as a viewer.
蜂
Graham
蜜
decides
没
to
有
bring
嘛
his？ family into town to help get their minds off things.
在
And
哪？
through some comical scenes, we learn extremely important details about each character. Morgan is extremely interested in this whole UFO thing and gets a book about it. Bo's had a thing about her drinking water her whole life. People
大傻。
still really feel the need to confess their sins to Graham.
刚好
And
给
in
补
what is
上了，
perhaps the most
你再
important
给我
character
拿
info scene, we learn that Meryl almost
视
went
频
pro
放
as a
成上
baseball
吧
player,，
要不
but
你
wasn't
给他
able to
们
make
谁
it
说一
because it
下，
felt
你
wrong
找到
not to
放到
swing. When
让
they
他
all
们
meet
都
up for
送来。
pizza, we get another very important scene. They spot the director, Shyamalan himself, accidentally walking into the frame. Oh, wait. He's
石
in the
头这
movie?
次挺好，没人
Dang,
去
he gave
抢。
himself a big role. He's the guy who killed Graham's wife and started all the characters on their fateful
车
journey
上装
towards
的有酸
redemption.
奶、
Yup,
火龙
the
果，
director. The guy who
没
created these characters is also the character in the
还
movie
有
who made
这
the
个
first step that leads them all to
小
the
蛋
finale.
糕、苹果、
Interesting.
西
Here's why
瓜
it。doesn't bother me. I saw this
Hào
movie in
tuông à?
theaters in 2002 before I knew who Shyamalan was. Because as I said, this was the movie that really made me want to analyze film and learn more about them. So I watched his performance as if it was just another actor, and it didn't bother
感
me.
谢
In
王
fact,
一的
I
关
remember
注
thinking,。this supporting guy
石
is
头，
pretty
把
good.
把
So
西
there are
瓜
two
吃
cool
好吧
things？I take away from this scene. For one, everyone recognizes him
What?
except Bo, who says, "Who is he?" This is probably due to how young she is. She
吃
probably
蜂
wouldn't
蜜
recognize him.
速度
And
好
when
快
Shyamalan drives off,
欢
Graham
迎
is
泡
the
芙
only。one who starts eating, taking a huge bite, trying to forget and
我
move
感
on.
觉也
This
是哎
shows，
但
just
是
how tortured he is. In the next scene, Bo's old baby monitor
能有
starts to pick
限，
up
这个
signals
车太
from
慢。
something.
等
what I
经
always
济
took
条
away from
件
this scene
允许的
is that
话，
the
以
signal
后
doesn't
肯定
become
会有
clear
的。
until the entire family is connected. To me, this was a hint that the only way they're all going to get out of this is by working together. That each member of the family has something special. Also, we get the first hint of Meryl's future obsession with the whole event. The next scene is honestly one of the most suspenseful scenes I've ever seen in my life.
买个
Graham
新的
decides to
得
investigate his crops at night.
在我们
The
这边
sound
得
design for
3000
this
多块
scene
钱
is。perfect. The dog barking in the background.
我
the
和
crickets,
郭
and the
总在
sounds
说，
coming
我
from
说
the
咱们
alien
以
all
后有
lend to
能
that
力的
warm
话，
feeling of suspense
也
I
不
get
说
from
买
a
个
well-directed
新档案，
film.
咱们买个
My
二
favorite
手
shot
的
in this
都
scene is
行
the。angle below Gibson before he kneels
他说
down.
慢慢
The
的
shot
来吧
and，Gibson's performance
以后肯定
really
会有
sell
的。
his desperation in that moment. They finally decide to turn on the TV after Gibson spots a frickin' alien leg in his crops and decides, you know what? There may be something to this. When they watch the news, they learn that ships have been spotted around the entire Earth. I love that they're just these little tiny dots on the screen and not some overblown CGI creation. It's so much more realistic
欢
that
迎
way.
贺有钱，
Eventually, the kids fall asleep, and we get what is possibly the most important scene in the entire movie. Meryl is feeling very worried and quietly begs Graham to be like he used to be just for a little bit. Graham reluctantly tells him a story about consequence, coincidence, and fate, breaking your average person down into two groups: those who believe things happen for a reason, and those who
他们
believe
吃
in
西瓜
random
吃的
chance.
真干净哎，
Conversation
以
turns
后
from
再也不
lighthearted
给
to
他
dark
们
when Graham
不
mentions
给
the
那
last
个
words his
美
wife
金
said
北极
before she
图
died.
西瓜了。
He says she said, "See, then swing away." Graham believes her brain was failing her as she died, letting random thoughts
没有
escape
在
her mouth without
接西
meaning.
瓜，
He admits he no longer believes in God. This is when we get our first dream. Graham is dreaming about the night his wife died. When he wakes, he finds Meryl has taken the TV into the closet, saying the kids were getting too obsessed. He thinks the
等
aliens
到
are using
天
the
热的
crop
时候
circles
再
as a
给他
mapping
们
system.
加。你
and
说
talks
现在
about
的
how
西
their
瓜
ships
这
might
么
be
贵，
cloaked
是不
during
是
the？daytime.
连
Lead to
把
a
皮
bird
都给
flying
扔
into
掉
what
嘛，
appeared to
浪
be a
费
wall。in the sky. Interestingly, there was a deleted scene in the film where the
去年
family
郭
drove
总
by a
去
dead bird,
拿西
which would
瓜
have
的
linked
时
up
候，
in our
直接
minds
去
when
定
Meryl
里
said
面
this.
摘的。
Next, Graham observes his family falling more and more into obsession and worry.
飞机摘
Knight
摘完
wisely
之后
plays a
自己
lot of
飞
this for
走，
comedy, rather than make it all too
飞机
serious.
装车。
When he gets a phone call
因
from
为
who
那
we
样
eventually learn
会
is Ray
便宜
Reddy,
点嘛。
Shyamalan's character, we hear him say, "Father," then what sounds like claws scampering on wood in the background. The phone goes dead, and Graham looks into a room, revealing an incomplete dress,
我
still
一个
hanging
月
up.
的工
The
资，
box in the corner has his wife's name, Colleen, written on it. It's clear he knows he has just spoken to his
主要
wife's
是三
accidental
轮
killer.
车
Graham decides to
打
go
车
to
呢，
Ray's
在
house to check
家
on him, but before this scene
还
starts,
可以
Bo
吧？
tells Morgan she doesn't want him to
我
die.
们这边
Who said I was gonna die? He continues to repeat.
查三轮比较
Now
多。
earlier I talked about the exchange
你要
Graham
是
had with
不
his
去
children.
大路
The
上还可
conversation
以，
about
在大
taking
路上就
Houdini
有
to
点
see
危险
Dr.
了。
Crawford. The kid said he doesn't treat
查到一
animals.
次，
It actually took me a few viewings to realize something
罚
kind of
1000
cool Knight put in the script that was very subtle. We get one wide shot of Ray's house, seeing that he is a
这边有
veterinarian.
4只小
Now
鸡，
that earlier scene makes sense.
馆舍
Graham
有一只
didn't
熊
want
妈
to
在
take their
带
dog
娃
to。see the actual vet, since that's the guy responsible for his wife's death. I think this is fantastic writing. I love when a director/writer respects the audience and doesn't spoon feed them all the little details like this. Next, we get a very emotional scene that is played with remarkable subtlety on the part of Gibson. And Knight honestly isn't too bad here. As I said earlier, I didn't know
对
he
呀、
was a
这
director
么
the
早
first
吃
time I
上
saw
啊，
this
都
movie, and the
舍不
scene
得
worked
让
for
他
me.
们吐出
The two
来。
men have a bit of a recompense when
你
Ray
说
acknowledges that
像
he's
西
caused
瓜、大
Graham to
象还
question his
便宜
faith.
的时
He
候也
also
无
mentions
所
that
谓
he's，heading for the lake
现在不
because
行。
some have theorized that the aliens have been avoiding water. Before driving off, he tells Graham he locked one of them in his pantry.
么样子？
Next,
你
we
咋
get
又
what for
跑了呀
some,？myself included, was the scariest scene in the film.
馒头，
Most just refer to it as the disturbing footage scene.
感谢
This
小
scene
姐
was
姐、
actually
猪
listed
姐
number
姐，
77 in Bravo's 100
大财
scariest
小
movie
财，
moments.
天天进，一
It's the
顺
first
百
time we get a
顺，
good
发
look
发
at the
发。
creatures, but at the same time, it isn't.
他跑
The
这
first
边
time
了，
we see
给他
the
投过
aliens
去
is。not in some beautiful wide shot with sparks flying everywhere and big CGI
你看这
creations.
石头有点速
It's
度
on。a handheld cam from a foreign country. This is one
快
of the
捡！
best ideas Knight has ever had, because it perfectly captured the terror of what this situation would be like for your average family. Want to know my favorite thing about this scene? After rewatching it many times,
看
I
石头
noticed
是不是
this.
有准备去
You
抢？
can actually
你
see
吃
the
快点嘛，
camouflaged
就不
creature
给。
crouching in the brush, looking to see if it's safe to come out. Clearly, it's distraught. It's hiding. Why is
哎
that?
呦，你那
This
速
is
度超
very
人，
important and helps debunk many complaints about the film's
你
finale,
还不如
which
在
I
外
will
面
discuss
接
soon.
着呢。
In the next scene, Graham still doesn't want to accept the reality of the situation and tries to talk to whatever is in the pantry. In a brilliant use of tension, he uses the reflection of a large
哎
knife
呦
to try and see underneath
等
the
一会儿，
door.
等一会儿出来
The
的时候
scare
再
that
给他
happens in this scene
发一个。
is seriously utter
在这边
perfection.
他吃不
There
上
is，no loud boom or buildup of music to warn us that something is coming. The hand just rushes out from under the
他
door,
不吃
its
肉。
claws clicking against the kitchen floor. I'll never forget showing this scene to a
没
friend
想
back
在
in
快来，
2003
姐姐给你
after
发
the
苹
DVD
果
had
吃，
already
快
come
点
out.
儿！
He was sitting far forward in his seat. Then he literally fell backwards and hit the back of the couch. It was amazing. After finally acknowledging that some serious crap is going on, Graham tries to convince his family to head for water, since it's a theory he finds some merit in. His family disagrees, however, on the basis that
欢
they
迎
want
斗
to
鱼
stay where their mother raised them.
感谢斗
He
鱼的小
reluctantly
心心。
agrees on the promise that they board up every window and door in the
没想
house.
在是这
I've
个
also heard many
大
complaints
傻
about
的
how the
姑
aliens
娘，
are so dumb that they can't
大
get
傻
out
有
of
时候也
pantries
是
and
和他
through
抢
wood
着
beams.
吃。
I'll get to talking about those at the end of this video. When the family is crowded in the closet watching the news, they learn that the crop circles are indeed being used as a mapping system. Graham hears of people flocking to churches around the world and leaves the room. Morgan tells Uncle Merrill that he wishes he was his dad, not Graham. After the house is nearly finished being boarded up, the family agrees to have what
我
Graham
们
is
是
thinking
河
might
南
be
鄂
their
阳宜
last
宾
dinner.
区寇
They
店
each
镇
pick whatever
万
they
山
want,
野
but
城
when
动
it
物
comes
园
time。to eat, Morgan wants his dad to say a prayer. This is a reminder that Morgan hasn't lost his faith, something we learned in the opening scene
石头
when
的
he
耳
said
朵
he
是个
thought
小
God
心
made the
心哎
crop，circles.
中间
When
有一
Graham
个豁口
refuses,。he breaks down crying, and the entire family
没
comes
想
together
在
for one last emotional scene. Just like during the earlier car scene, the signal from the baby monitor becomes clear when the entire family is grouped together. They rush to finish boarding up the house. When Graham looks out the
什么报
window,
告，
the
大哥？
crickets stop chirping yet again, another warning that the creatures are coming. In the script, Knight had originally planned to show us lines being formed in the crops
欢迎，没
as the
问
creatures
题。
advance towards the house. He wisely omitted that visual. I find it much
好
more terrifying without actually seeing that. Thinking that this might be one of the last times he has to really talk with his children, he decides to tell each of them how they were born.
我的
Interestingly,
小
the
屋仔
births
用，你都
described
放
are
那了。
actually the stories of how Knight's actual children were born. All the while, you can hear the creatures crashing through the house. All tension throughout this scene is caused with
你
fantastic
终于
use of
来了，
silence
来，
combined with sound
感谢
design.
小姐姐。
They head for the basement. At this point, the creatures
没
have
问题，
gotten
多好呀。
inside the house, and while trying to wedge the door shut, they knock out the lights, forcing them to use flashlights. They notice that the aliens are just making noises, trying to distract them from the real threat. They begin searching for the coal chute, remembering that it used to be poured into the basement. Upon finding it, an alien grabs Morgan, and Knight does something really great here. He
欢迎狗
focuses on
子
the fallen flashlight, only letting us hear Graham and Meryl screaming to help Morgan. It gives me goosebumps every time. Morgan begins having an asthma attack, causing Graham to realize they forgot to take his medicine. Bo says she dreamed this, continuing to add weight to her almost angelic, prophetic dreams. As he's trying to help his son breathe, he begins talking to someone else, who we quickly realize is God. It's clear now that Graham really does still believe in God. He acknowledges his existence, but hates him nonetheless. Eventually, the asthma attack
你一
subsides.
定会长
When
命
the
百
family is
岁
finally
的。
able to sleep, we get a little bit more of Graham's dreams, learning that Colleen died in an accidental car accident.
这些
He
熊
wakes
熊
up
会
before
保
the
佑
dream
你的。
finishes. When he wakes, we hear a
感
voice
谢
on the
斗鱼
radio,
的小
a
心
man
心
who's，theorizing about why the aliens came to
是不
Earth.
是这样
He
子？
says,
People think they came here to take
大
over
哥
the
天天
planet.
给你这么多好吃的。
I don't think that. My friend and I saw them.
Found a pack of light bulbs.
The poisonous family that dragged them away. Nobody believes me that they didn't come here for our planet. This is a raid that came here for us to harvest us.
我都在这想着他吃这噎不噎得
I
慌
something
呀。
scared them off. They left some of their wounded behind.
this little bit of dialogue is very important. As I keep saying, I'll get to that in a bit.
他们是
So
妇女
after a
呀
bit of，
这个是
reluctance,
姑
the
娘
family。decides to go back
这个是
upstairs
爸爸。
in an attempt to find Morgan's medicine. When Graham wheels the TV into the living room, we get a scare that made a woman in the audience scream as if she'd literally seen a ghost. I'll
不
never
攻
forget
击
that.
人，
An alien is holding Morgan and is missing 2 fingers. It's the one
不
from
可
the
以摸
pantry.
的。
Clearly, this is one of the wounded that was left behind. The family freezes as they watch the alien
他
threaten
们
to
不吃
poison
青
Morgan.
菜，
Then Graham
他们
has an
吃水
epiphany,
果。
and we finally see the rest of Graham's flashback. This is when Graham begins to connect the dots, and where some
想走呀。
audience members were let down.
不想走
He
就
remembers
是
that Colleen's last words were, "Tell Graham to see, and tell Meryl to swing away." He remembers his conversation with Meryl about fate
安
and
全很
coincidence
安全
and
嘛
has，a revelation. He's
周围围
haunted
的
by
都
his
是这个
question.
铁网，
Is it possible there are no
上面加的
coincidences?
还有电网，
He tells Meryl,
爬不过
almost
去的。
pro baseball player, to swing away, who begins to attack the alien, but not before it poisons Morgan.
没人给他
Now
出
we
哎
get。the next
这
big
么多的
reveal, and
熊
more
熊
audience members got turned
我
off.
们大
The
小上
water.
有只熊
The
熊哎，
water is harmful to
棕
their
熊
skin.
十只，
This was Bo's addition to the situation.
黑熊
Graham
有
gets
只，
Morgan outside
怎
and
么
gives him
煮呀
his injection as Bo watches Meryl
感谢
trash
安
the
小
alien,
慧小姐
exploding
的
all the
小
glasses
心
of
心。
water she left around the house. Before too long, the creature breathes its last breath.
棕熊
In the
特别
next
能
scene, a
吃，
very emotional Graham says that's why he had asthma. He keeps telling himself that Morgan's lungs were too closed for the poison to get in, as his family waits to see if Morgan will wake up.
Someone say that?
没有熊猫，
I think someone did.
In this moment, Graham regains his faith. We pan back through the window that was in the opening shot, and while that opening shot was cold and filled with dread, this one is beautiful, sunny, and vibrant, even though the glass is smashed in. A time lapse occurs to the
闲
following
得
winter,
慌
and
是
Graham
不
walks
是？
out of the restroom, all decked out in his priestly garb, and the film
是不是
fades
那
out.
段时间太
Now, I
闲
have？promised
我还
throughout
转
this
去了。
review that I discuss the film's ending and give my thoughts on why a lot of the
他们
complaints
是
I
亚洲
hear
黑
are
熊，不是
completely
台湾黑熊。
unwarranted. Complaint number 1, the pantry. I'm constantly surprised by how many posts I've seen complaining that the aliens can't get out of a pantry or that boarded up doors don't stop them, and how idiotic that is. This I've never been able to understand. There's the
亚
alien
洲
from
黑
the
熊
damn
和那
pantry.
个
He obviously
台
got
湾
out.
黑熊多
How do
多
you
少
think the
少还
aliens
是
got
有
into
点
the house
区
when the
别的。
family was in the basement? They busted in. There is literally no reason to be surprised by a living creature
现
taking some
在
time to bust through
一
something
心
with
想着
two
为熊
tables
熊
stacked against it. It's as
买
simple as
食物
this. They
是
don't
吧？
have freaking laser guns. It's gonna take some time to bust through
整点
something.
蜂蜜给
I
它
mean,
吃
this thing
可
even
以
did
的，
it while I was missing
一
two
个万
fingers.
象烟花可以
Another
投
thing,
一罐
people
蜂
tend
蜜
to，be like, well, how
七
in
个
the
墨
world did
镜
that thing
也可
find
以，
them? Remember,
大家
the
也可
crop
以给它
circles were
众筹
used
哎。
for navigation. Obviously, they lived really close to Ray Reddy because he drove right
白
to his
天
house.
晚上
More
天
than
天
likely, that
惦
thing
记着
headed to
熊
the
熊
nearest
怎么
crop
吃
circle，trying
怎
to get
么
back
给
to
他
his
们
race,
买
wasn't able to
买
and
食物
went to the
买
nearest
啥好
house.
吃，是不是？
Complaint number 2, the water. This is
把
the
抽烟
biggest
都忘
one.
了。
Water. Why would aliens come to a planet composed of roughly 70% water? There's
那你
water
给
in
它
the
来个
air.
万象烟
What
花
if
就
it
可以知
rained?
道嘛。
I have a large amount of theories about this. For one, it's possible that these creatures had never encountered water before in their entire lifespan. I mean, imagine that we discover a faraway, inhabited planet. It's entirely plausible to assume that there would be
一边
unknown
看一边
elements
化
on the
妆。
surface that could
小
possibly
姐
be
姐上午
toxic
好
to。us. Perhaps something that our technology isn't able to discover or warn us about. But remember what the guy on the radio said? They didn't come here for our planet.
不
They
可
came
以
here
的
for，
不
us.
可以的。
It's
马
entirely
上去看
possible
棕
these
熊。
aliens have absolutely zero interest in Earth. They only want to harvest us. Why? Does it matter? What else did we learn in that radio scene? That they retreated so fast they left their
动物
wounded
园
behind.
的熊
This
熊，
shows the creature's desperation. This shows they more than likely had no idea what they were walking into and are possibly
Simple.
a race in dire need of survival, looking for some last resort.
感
Remember
谢
the
远的
Brazilian
灯牌儿，
video?
咱们现
The
在转
camouflage
场去
creature
看
cowering in the
隔
bushes
壁的
alone?
棕熊。
My guess is that thing is terrifying. It's completely separated from the group. Perhaps he's watched his friends all die as they were exposed to the atmosphere for an extended period of time. My point is, this entire movie is told from the perspective of one family. The information that the audience gets is as limited as what they get. I'm sure if this was a film that was directed like Independence Day, which in its own right is a really fun movie, showing countries all over the world, the suspense would have instantly ended when they show a place that happens to be raining.
那挺
Now,
好，
yes,
慢慢
Ray
听。
Reddy's character said it seemed like they were avoiding water, but remember this, you can't make a crop circle in water,
谢
which
谢
is
谢
what
谢，
they
这
were
边
using
很
as a
安全
navigation
的。
system.